to day 11 of our 12 Days of Setlist mini Vlogmas. My name is Sarah Bradley and this is Neven Bertotti. We are your co-hosts of The Guest List, which is a Setlist media podcast. We just got done filming our 2025 holiday special episode, which the announcement is out when this video will go out, so we can say that we are so excited to have kylekelly and Phia Moore on the podcast for our holiday special. We can't wait for you guys to see them. And that comes out on Tuesday, December 23rd, which is in 2 days. And we are so excited. So today, we have some questions from our listeners and we're going to answer them. So welcome to our annual TGL co-host Q&A. Our first question is, what are your 2026 goals? It's a really great question. For the podcast, I'd love to be monetized next year. I would love for us to get like a sponsor. I think that would be really cool. And I think it would be a testament to all the work that we've been putting in behind the scenes. We have another question that's a bit more on like the personal track for like goals and resolutions, but I think for the podcast, I'd love for us to get monetized next year. I think that would be a really big deal for us.
Yeah, I think not necessarily for the podcast, but for Setlist, I would like to double the amount of shows I'm shooting this year.
I'm all for that. Ooh, this is a good one. I have all the questions on like a little side sheet. This is a good one. What is the motivation you think of when you record content? I think there
If
was
they're
something
gonna think I'm hot and sexy.
I mean, I was just about to go on a full serious note there, but let's go with that. I think for me there was something I said when we had Evie on the podcast, and I it didn't make it into the original episode. It's in After Party. And I said that I've been in a mindset lately where I have been building my career around this mantra of kind of realizing that my past and like growing up in the world of cheerleading, I was always cheering for people, and bringing that into my career, I've kind of had this mindset lately of I will always be a fan because I will always need someone to cheer for. And I have really loved that. So when I'm making content and we're recording the podcast and we're thinking about the guests that we're going to have on and people that we're featuring on the main page at Setlist Media, if you are here for the first time, and at TGL Pod for podcast stuff. When we're thinking about who we're bringing on, the podcast, we typically bring on people who we've made a prior relationship with in doing content for the main page. Those relationships, and I think just because we just wrapped up all of our holiday special filming, so, you know, coming to mind, especially right now, are artists like Phia and Kyle. We've gotten to know and feature and build relationships with so many independent artists this year. And I think that's really cool. So again, cheering for like the smaller artists and being there and watching them grow their foundations. I think that's really motivating for me, and I want to help get their stories out there.
Definitely a better answer than mine.
But yours is funny, and we need the comedy because if it were just me, it would be very pointed all the time. But no, we have so much fun. And that's also something we really try to entertain while featuring entertainers.
Yeah,
And that may or may not be an Easter egg and a sneak peek into what we speak about in one of our conversations on the holiday special. Um,
yeah.
so
I love looking at I love the mindset of looking at things of not as I have to, but I get to. And
absolutely.
I like to do everything with that mindset, or at least try to.
I agree 1,000%. And it looks like on our next question, somebody flipped our niche question that we ask all of our guests onto us. And we have answered it a few times, but I'm interested to hear your answer the way that this is worded. Because usually we're like, we can invite like actors and artists and entertainers. So I'm interested to hear how this is going to be worded for you, or like how, because of how the question is worded here, words.
Gotcha.
I'm interested to hear how you answer this. So the question is, if you could have a dinner party with three artists from any age or generation, who would it be? I don't know my full answer yet. I'm gonna have to take a minute to think about a couple of the answers. Off the top of my head, I would say Frank Sinatra. He was one of my grandmother's favorite artists, probably top of all time.
Freddie Mercury, David Bowie, and Prince.
And I think that was a conglomeration of some of your like earliest answers. And I
Yeah, but like
stand
them
by,
at a dinner party, like,
yeah,
just sit down and talk with them, I think would be some of, if not the greatest
yeah.
artists of all time. And the impact they had on our world is just beautiful. And I would love to talk to them. I would love to just pick their brains.
Oh, I feel like I'm gonna get a little sentimental now. So I said Frank Sinatra for my grandmother. I'm gonna say Louis Armstrong. He sings What a Wonderful World, which was my father-daughter dance at my bat mitzvah. And I think it would be really great to sit down with him and talk about what that song has meant to me since when I was younger, I did lose my dad. I think I've spoken about it on the podcast before. It's obviously a part of who I am, and I think that would be a really meaningful conversation to have. And then just based on like impact of the music world, maybe Elton John.
That's a
I
good
got to I got to work his final show at MSG.
one.
It was one of the most incredible, like what a showman. So yeah, I think those are my three: Frank Sinatra, Louis Armstrong, and Elton John.
That's a good answer.
I feel like, oh, I do want to throw like a female artist in there though. So I know we only got three, but let's think of some like honorable mentions.
Tina Turner, Shania Twain, and
Whitney Houston, I feel like I would really.
yes,
This is a good way to word this question. Because I feel like with this wording, we really focused on artists and like the dinner party kind of elevated. So I thank you so much for that. Somebody asked what our New Year's resolutions are. And this one I think is a little more personal. So my top New Year's resolution obviously is to continue to grow Setlist and see what experiences there are for us, but also I will be, hopefully, if everything works out timing wise, I should be completing my music and entertainment business certificate here in Georgia in December, so about a year from now. And so that will be my New Year's resolution is to take in every opportunity and every moment of what this program offers me, and I'm really excited to see how this next year goes.
I don't know if I've told you this. I'm going to run the New York City Marathon in 2027. So,
No, you have not said this at all. What?
yeah, I've started,
Dropping the
like,
exclusive, my gosh.
yes, yes. So fully immerse myself in that and really get to where I need to be slowly but surely. Also book my first paid concert photography gig
I
because I do
love
have
that.
opportunities, so looking forward to that.
I am so excited for you, and I think those are both really great resolutions, and I look forward to supporting you in everything you do.
Thank you.
Okay, so now we have some fun holiday related questions, which is so great because we just asked Kyle and Fia some holiday related questions too. What do you want most for Christmas?
Trinkets.
Trinkets. That's so cute.
I love trinkets.
Like anything specifically?
I really like Sunny Angels and Smiskies. I think they're so cute.
That's fun. I'm gonna look at what I put on my Christmas list. Every year, I make a visual list and I like make a presentation in Canva and I send it to my family every year and I'm like, Merry Christmas.
That's so funny.
I'm like, here you go, guys. Here's the links.
I just
Thank
put
you in
mine in
advance.
my notes.
Thank you in advance.
That's hysterical.
You know what? I did ask for a little microphone that I can like make content with, so I'm excited for that. And if I'm getting the same one that I found, it's pink. I'll just like walk out and be like, say something. So that'll be fun. Okay, next one is best holiday food. I think I'm gonna have to say cookies. I don't know if that counts as food if we're talking about like Thanksgiving table food, because if we're talking that, I have the most incredible mac and cheese recipe that I make every single year. My first thought, my first instinct was cookies.
The peppermint bark my mom makes every year.
Oh,
That
cute.
and homemade Muddy Buddies. Ugh, those are so good.
This last one, oh my goodness, is a tough one. We've been asked the best gift we've ever gotten. Team set list. I'm so serious though. I'm so
The
grateful.
friends we've made along the way.
Yes, especially in our situation, how we met
Yeah.
and how that is currently going. On a serious note, I adore everybody on our team. I'm so grateful because by now, everybody would have hit a year in October at least. Like whether you're a returner or like a like a new member, everybody now is technically a returning member of the team. So they have at least 1 year of setlist experience under their belts, and I could not be more grateful for everything that you guys have done this year. And I'm addressing you directly because I know you're watching. Hi, we love you so much. Breaking the fourth wall. But the best gift I've gotten. Do you have anything coming to mind?
My camera.
That's true. That's a good one. I did also get my camera as a Christmas present, so that's a great one. A lot of my stuff that I use, like my ring lights, were a Christmas present. So like a lot of stuff over the years I've been given that's like built what you
Yeah.
can make. And I'm really grateful for that. Yeah. And like not even like a physical thing, just like support. I felt very supported this year. I'm in my own big girl place now, and I moved out of my home state and started a new experience, and I really truly have not felt more supported. We had a little like moving party, I guess, that was also kind of a birthday party because it was the day before my birthday this summer, and I just truly felt so loved, and people were like so excited for me. I just hope that I'm making you all proud. So, okay, I'm done. It's enough. It's enough. It's enough emotion. Will yeah.
Link back the tears.
I do that a few times in the holiday special. Okay, I think we should move on so that we can get you guys to day 12 and then give you guys a podcast episode. So, thank you so much for joining us today. We had a lot of fun. We got a little sentimental, but that's what the holidays are all about. Tomorrow, we are going to have one last vlog for you, day 12 of 12, and it's going to be a lot of fun. We are introducing Setlist's version of a Secret Santa. So, make sure you check that out. If you want to see all the other content that we've posted and are posting throughout this whole campaign, you can find us on social media. That's Twitter, which was now X, TikTok, and Instagram at Setlist Media. And we have an additional Instagram for the podcast at TGL Pod. Podcast stuff is going to be available on YouTube and Spotify. So if you're watching this on Spotify, hello! We are so excited to bring you some bonus content. If you want to see the rest of our Vlogmas, all that content is going to be on the YouTube page. And hi, YouTube. Make sure that you guys like, comment, and subscribe. If you have more questions for us, leave them down in the comments. And we will see you tomorrow. And then we'll see you on Tuesday for our third annual TGL holiday special. Bye, guys!